Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Leonard? What's up, Lil King? I'm doing alright. How about you? How about you? Bro, I am so ready to get to mining, bro. My wonderful face. Holy. I'm gonna time out and it's gonna show my entire screen. Watch. Three, two, one. Oh! Wow, look! It's my entire screen! Oh, Minecraft music. That's peaceful. Anyways, yo, what's up, chat? How's it going? Liberty's Monday to Tuesday. Tuesday. Today's two. Who the fuck are you? Nobody saw me hit him with the firework instead of my mate. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Anyways, hope everybody's having a good day today. Today I'm going to be breaking a lot of blocks. Hopefully I can get all 40,000 Deepslate. I actually don't know if I can. We're gonna find out. 22 shulker boxes is what I need, which there should be enough slots in my ender chest to. Nine. I have to leave some of this behind. Yeah, I have to like leave some things behind to make sure there's enough slots in my ender chest to hold everything. Put some things away. If there's not, I can hold stuff in my inventory too. That's not needed. That's not needed. Perhaps with this. Is it explosives time? It is explosives time. I went to college for 4 years to get a license for explosives. So, this is all very professionally done, and nothing will go wrong. What's up to you? Welcome on. This is super professional. I would never lie. No, never lie. It's just some really peaceful Minecraft music, you know? I think we're good to go, right? Boom, 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 boom. I think I need, like, the demolition music. I don't know what the demolition music would even imply, though. Originally, I was going to be doing a sniffer farm today, but I may have upscaled the sniffer production a little bit, and it's now going to become its own little side project. And I haven't, like, finished the site, like, finished designing it yet, so we'll do the sniffer stuff later, but fortunately, ow, we've got this wonderful machine down here that I can use instead today, instead of worrying about the sniffers. So this is going to be a really boring stream. I'm going to summarize the next 2 to 3 hours of what you're going to see. I'm going to run over here. I'm going to run all the way over here. Run all the way over here. And then I'm going to click this button. This button makes a lot of TNT get shot, as you can see. It breaks all the blocks. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through and pick up the blocks. And then once I'm done picking up the blocks, I'm going to run all the way back and press the note block again. And then I'm going to do that until I have 40,000 Deepslate. Love Deepslate. We do love Deepslate. Especially Leo Deepslate. It's like the best Deepslate. So one little button press got me 5 stacks of deep slate. 5 stacks of cobbled deep slate. Ooh, a little bit more. Probably more just like laying around in places that I missed. It's probably more accurately like 6 stacks of deep slate. Some could be stuck somewhere. See, like right there, some. Look at all this wonderful deep slate. I'm so excited to press this button for the next 2 hours. Or, I mean, no block. And just like that, I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 stacks. And then I press this note block and do the whole thing over again. Woo! There's a Peter Panther. We need demolition music. I don't know what demolition music even implies, but we're gonna just look up demolition music. Demolition Racer from the PlayStation. Bro, I don't want demolition derbies, bro. I want like destroying things. Music for bombing things. There's gotta be a playlist out there. 1 second before bomb disposal. Guys, I got nothing. We have no music. I was really hoping. Oh, the vibes are down. The vibes are down. Gotta go into my playlist. Use this instead. Oh, I also need a slot for tough. We also need tough, but I'm not gonna worry too much about the tough. Because I need, like, 18,000. And I don't think I'm gonna get 18,000 tough with this tunnel bore, unfortunately. I will get the 40,000 deep slate, though. And if I average 5.5 stacks per note block press, let's do some math here. I need 22 shulkers, and each shulker holds 27 stacks. So that means on average, I'm going to have to click the thing, we'll say 5 times, 5 note blocks per shulker. I'll have to press 5. Yep, that sounds right. So we press the note block 5 times per shulker box. And I need 22. So 5 times 22 is what, like 110? So I'm going to have to press the note block 110 times and run back and forth 110 times. And it probably takes me about a minute or 2 to walk back and forth. So that means this will take about 2 to 3 hours to complete. W maths. I hope we're all ready to press this for a while. I might even turn my TNT sounds back on so we can at least hear what's going on. Yeah, let's get the TNT back on. Let's even get some replays going. This is probably like the most primitive method of mining ever outside of a pickaxe, to be honest. Maybe I should have just figured out how the lazy chunk one works, because I think it was like 10 times better than this. Maybe even like 100 times. It's okay, though. Now I gotta run all the way back. As I'm running back, I need to make sure I didn't miss any cobbled deep slate. So that would be bad. Not missing anything, so now I press it, and we do the entire thing over again. Also, rates are slightly reduced because I'm in this fuck-ass ancient city, unfortunately. I'm not, like, actually getting maximum rates here. But I guess that's only gonna add up to probably, like, an extra 10 note block presses, if even. So it's, like, it's not, like, anything crazy. It's maybe an extra 20 minutes max. I should just like dupe, honestly. That would make things so much easier. Why don't I do that? I doubt willerhide will care if I dupe, right? If I tell him it was for content, then it's okay. It's like POV lifesteal SMP right there. I can cheat and dupe as long as it's for content. Lol. Why is nothing getting blown up over here? Why is this side just like super flat? Ooh, wait, let's what if I just like line all like start lining some shulkers up over here? Just gonna keep mining flat over here? This side mines flat, the other sides don't. It's so weird. No. Surely there could have been like a more fun way to mine Deepslate, right? Like maybe manual was the play. Maybe manually mining Deepslate would have been better. Is technology like, does it ruin everything? Maybe I'm like a boomer now. Like, would boomers rather use tunnel bores or pickaxes? Probably pickaxes, right? I don't think they'd understand the tunnel bore. I don't think most people would really understand a tunnel bore, to be honest. I'm losing a lot of rates from this Dukia ancient city here. So it's kind of like my fault, but like, why is there such a big crater over here? And the other side's like, this side's got a fucking crater, and the other side's perfectly flat. Actually, so odd how it does that. That's just because it's not flat already. So it doesn't mine flat. Like, how does it even break this block down there? Like, are we trolling? It's not making any sense, bro. I wonder if you can legally operate a tunnel bore whilst under the influence of alcohol. Probably right. It's probably fine. That was block back compared to the others. What the fuck? I think one of the deep slates broke. That was a good catch. I think the deep slate broke somehow. Okay, I'm gonna have to monitor and make sure that doesn't happen again. I can probably fuck some things up. Yeah, I guess some of the TNT gets like... Oh my god, that bat just got fucking deleted. Oh... That's not my fault. That is... That is 100% on the bat. That is not on me. It's not my fault. Like I missed a bunch of deep slate. I wish it just mined flat like all the other sides, but also it not mining flat means it's breaking more deep slate, so maybe it mining flat over here is bad. You know, maybe this is actually like a country music type of thing. Wait, this actually is like a country music type of situation, isn't it? That's better, bro. Holy, perfect. I feel so much more at ease. So if we don't find any oil, that wouldn't be good. I'm full! Fudge. This just would speed it up, action. I can mine Skulk. I can just, yeah, Elytra. Oh my... I don't know if I can trust myself with an Elytra on second thought. I think I might be too dumb to operate one. I should probably have one of these for tough. Even though I'm really not going to be producing much of any tough at all. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to tolerate country before I, like, blow my brains out. We'll see. Okay, even if I miss picking up a little bit of cobbled deep slate, it's probably still more efficient to elytra back. I just need to be more thorough on my way up here. There's a geode. That is, like, not at all what I need. I've already gotten all the amethysts I need. Oh, the music's over. Drunk Father playlist. I'm gonna get a good one. Drunk Mexican dad music. Divorced dad rock. What's with drunk Mexican dad songs? Is this like some cultural thing that I don't understand? Must be, bro. "2000s country." 1100 songs. Gonna be the saddest stream ever, bro. This is hot ass. This is hot ass. Why am I joining to this? I needed to figure out what's fitting music for my demolition here. And I figured country is the most fitting. But this is ass. We're about to switch back to the divorced dad playlist. Someone be for real. I can't with a fucking kazoo. I can't, bro. I can't. Divorced dad rock 137. Divorced dad rock though make you want to throw on some New Balances and grill. I don't know what that means. I guess I'm not a father yet, so that makes sense. Maybe once I'm a divorced dad, I'll finally understand the meaning behind these playlists. I'm losing so many rates from this amethyst, bro. Like, it is quite the tough shulker. It's quite literally tough. Ooh, I see an issue. Another one. Is that the same one that broke before? I'll try and look into why it's breaking when I get down there. No, this is definitely a different one. This one looks further back. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It's weird. Fixed, right? I saw my billion hollering when I saw your stream notification. Over you, bro. It's like the only proper reaction to it, to be honest. Like any other reaction wouldn't be really, wouldn't be genuine. This music kind of slaps though. Maybe I should become a divorced dad. You ain't a real fan if you don't do this. True. So real. This would actually be a good spot to put an amethyst farm if I cared. Fortunately, I don't care currently, so, there will be no amethyst farm. How close am I to the... Oh, I'm going through the main thing right now. Going through the main little thing, the ancient city. Why do I have to do a build project where, like, the block isn't AF... Well, okay, this would be AFKable if I built the lazy cannon. I just didn't understand it. But, like, tough is never AFKable, so... Just had to choose the worst possible blocks. Follow the schematic and pray. Yeah, but like the thing is with the lazy cannon, I didn't even know how to operate it. Like they give you the schematic and I don't know how to use it. There's no there needs an to be an instructions manual for that thing. Like you have to align them specifically between like normal chunks, lazy chunks have to be chunk loaded in a certain way. It's super confusing. No tutorial? No, you just get the schematic and then you're like kind of sent on your way. So people transgender brands you offline? Website attached to video. There is a video to it, but the problem is, like, I watched over that video like 3 times and it doesn't even properly explain things. They more like break down like some of the advanced mechanics behind it instead of like showing how to actually use it, you know? Ask the Albert Einstein of MC for help. Maybe, bro. Might be the play. Ooh. I should probably make all the shulkers I need real quick. One, two, three, four, five. I need 17 more. I actually need one additional. So I need like slightly over 20, so I'll just do 23 shulkers. But you want to make sure this doesn't go like too close to the blasted where I'm like accidentally breaking it. Grok, how does this work? Oh, wait, good idea. I'll ask Grok next time. Yeah, see right there. I guess you need four ancient debris. Maybe it's like some weird change in the versions that increases TNT randomness or something. Or it's just some weird server lag that's making the TNT not go as far. But you'd want 4 ancient debris to make sure that it doesn't do that. Grok, Loki, best source. In Grok we trust. Oops. I don't know where I placed that. Ow. I got a question. What is the most important resource to have in a Minecraft recipe with no rules? Like E-gaps, or more armor, or maybe something simple? I have no idea. Maybe like XP. Then again, no rules, you're just gonna get like hacked on and killed, so. Shulkers, so when you die, you just always have something in your inner chest. I don't know. It's a good hack client. Yeah, go like ask Marlowe for a good client. I'm sure they've got a decent one. Marlowe in the big 2030. What are you, like, from the fucking future? How much worse is the economy in 2030? Are we all, like, triple cooked? We're all dead by then. Yeah, nuclear war would have broken out. Technically, nuclear war wouldn't even kill everyone. It would primarily just kill everybody that lives in, like, a big city or something. So, like... The vast majority of us would be dead, though. Look how much further that TNT got sent, and this one, like, didn't go anywhere near as far, like... It's kind of weird how it does that. I watched, like, some video earlier on the upcoming or incoming, like, oil shortages. And there's, like, dates for every country's, like, oil shortage to begin. And, like, the economy and everything's just gonna go to shit. I think for America, it's April 12th. EU's April 10th. That's when all the oil shipments finally go through. Is this like a remix? This does not sound like the original one. Oh, wait. No, I think I'm just used to the hardstyle version. Never mind. I just don't know what the normal version is. I'm a chud. Would war something similar to the next 7 years? Yeah, but like if there's a world war, is there even a point for a draft? Because everybody's just gonna be like using like drones and shit, right? So many drones and bombs. Like, what the fuck are ground soldiers gonna do for anything? You're just getting sent to your death. Draft iPad kids to pilot drones. They're gonna like friendly fire or something. I don't trust them, bro. You're getting friendly fired on in that case. The point of drones without meat bags? It's true. Oh shit, my bad, bro. And half my face is gone. Huh. GG, bro. You know, let's just paranoid about war, so every time there's a loud noise. Bro, like, I think it's dumb to be paranoid about a war, because if it happens, it happens, and unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it. So, like, there's like some fucking world war. We're all cooked anyways, so there's really no point in stressing about it, because it's not gonna change the fact that there is or isn't gonna be a war, bro. Like, who the fuck cares? That's my mindset on it. I'm not some 70-year-old politician that likes kids, so I wouldn't know, bro. Fortunately for me. Anymore? Or is that here yet? I mean, joking's gonna get here. We can You really think, like, that's gonna stop people from joking? Like, if a war starts, you already know, like, Instagram and TikTok's just gonna be full of memes the entire time. And we were a generation that's desensitized to everything. Whenever something bad happens, it gets memed and joked about literally, like, the same day. Scrolling between night shift and the trenches. Would trench warfare even, like, be useful? Like, I don't think it would be. What's trench warfare gonna do? You're just dead anyways, like. Imagine how funny TikTok would be in a war. Yeah, we gotta think about the TikTok war meme economy here. Surely they're gonna have some bangers. We're gonna have TikTok trends of crossing into enemy territory and seeing what happens. It'll be the next TikTok challenge. Can I cross the border into an enemy nation without dying? Holy. Is that peak content? It's like my kind of content. Bro, all the streamers are gonna get sent to the front line to like live stream war as propaganda. A lot left over here to break through. General Kai Cenat. What's he gonna do? Like, he's gonna lead all the bots? Holy, bro. The leader of the bot army. He commands the AIs. I wonder if I should have made this thing like 40 long instead of 20. Or might have been high tier gameplay. First to 10 kills gets 1 million, Mr. Beast. Holy. This is like war music now. Maybe divorce dad music is just secretly war music. I don't know how easy propaganda would be. Just post tough edits of our military and fraud watch the other. Yeah, so we're just gonna have like one military mogging the other military, bro. We're gonna be frame mogging the other militaries. GG. We're gonna have like JJK edits of war clips. Like, bro. How did we get to this subject again? I don't even fucking know. Oh, I was talking about oil, that's why. It's talking about the oil crisis coming in the next few days. There already is that? We already have JJK war edits? Holy. Funk JJK war edits? I'm actually dead. Yeah, bro, like, what the fuck? Can you imagine war cosplayers? Who are they gonna cosplay, like, propaganda figures? We're gonna have, like, war anime propaganda. People cosplaying the front lines. Holy. Now that's how they get you. They're gonna, like, do cosplay to try and attract you to join, like, the military, bro. Imagine a baddie on the machine gun. This conversation has evolved into utter chaos. And you join and it's all dudes. Gets catfished by the fucking military. No, GG, bro. That's how you know it's cooked. Like, at that point, like, clearly your IQ suits the needs, you know? Like, you fit right in at that point. I should be producing a little bit more Deepslate now that I've actually hit better terrain over here. Bro, I'm just saying, if there was, like, military propaganda with, like, a bunny girl or something, you already know. Like, I'm enlisting. Say less. You've got me, bro. You've got me. I will be joining the forces. I'm so gone if they promise me a cosplayer. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, send me straight to the base, bro. I'm already signed up. We don't even have to file the paperwork. Like, just TP me there for all I care. The last one through the war? Yeah, none of us are. We're all dying the first day, but, like, it's okay. Modern warfare is like nuclear weaponry and shit. Like, none of us are living a day. None of us are getting past day one. Make us the cosplayer? GG, bro. Yeah, we're gonna become like the propagandist. Propagandist. Surely that's not what they're called. Oh! Or is like the games? That is half the world is dying, unironically. True. I can't wait till I'm sitting in the trenches getting bombed with like different types of fucking chemicals. And my skin's burning off. Woo! We should just send Elon Musk's robots. Yeah, I don't think I would trust those things at all, bro. And then if you survive, your wife was cheating the whole time. Alright, bro. Just like... Yeah. Good thing we all single, though. Yeah, see, we don't have to worry about that. We're chilling. Cool. Speak for yourself. I'm low-key worried now. Oh, GG. Just don't get drafted, and you won't have to worry about it. I don't care about running down and picking up the blocks I didn't grab already. Hard to keep a girl when you're here? Imagine when you're not. GG, bro. It really just depends on who you meet. There's good people and there's bad people, right? But statistically, if you are away for a long time, something will probably happen. Not always, though. You just gotta meet the right person. Not everyone's a bad person, and not everyone's a good person, right? Bro, my ex became lesbian. That has happened twice now. Yeah, you're like... I don't even know how to comment on that, honestly. Like, I don't know what you're doing wrong, but clearly you're doing something horribly wrong. Maybe you just attract closeted lesbians. You know what? Yeah, that's like the brighter way of thinking about it, right? Then again, maybe not. You just make them realize. So their spouse to cheat, and I mean, kind of a shitty move. I think kinda is like a drastic understatement. I mean, psychologically, it makes sense. I'm not like saying it's an okay thing to do or validating it or anything, but psychologically, I can see why it happens. Like when you're alone for that long, I guess maybe there would have been issues in the relationship beforehand in most cases. And obviously, if you're out in the military, people just think they'll never know. And it's just like they do stuff because of that too. I don't know. It's a horrible thing to do though. Imagine serving in a war and you get home and it's like your wife fucking cheated on you, bro. Like, Jesus. It's like, at that point, send me back, you know? At that point, just send me back. I'm ending the relationship before, yeah. I think that's kind of just what you have to do. It would be better off that way, probably. You just end the relationship before, and then if, like, after, like, you want to get back together, and it's like both people are consenting to that, then you can, but, like, I feel like maintaining the relationship through the military is also just kind of, like, meh. Because if you know you're going to be gone for 4 years, I feel like, in a way, it's bad to, like, leave someone in a position where they're without you for, like, potentially 4 years. But if the other person is, like, okay with that, then it's fine. But I guess people just don't communicate enough, I guess, is the moral of the story. So then it just leads to shit like that. 4, not 40. 40 would be fucking crazy. Serving for 4 years? What is this, like a fucking prison sentence? Yeah, we caught you fucking shoplifting a candy bar at the gas station. You're sentenced to 40 years in war. Holy shit. Wait, why don't we do that? Wait, we should start doing that. Low-key. They answer my call and I'm in the trenches in Europe. Nobody is answering that call. Why is there, like, no deep slate over here? Did it just stack? It must have stacked or something weird, I don't know. Because the music was a little bit loud. I don't know, where is the serial killer? That's why we don't. You know what? That's well, no, okay, the thing is, if they're like a serial killer, or like certain crimes, obviously you go to prison. Like if you're shoplifting, you get sentenced to war, right? You know? Then again, at that point, you might do something stupid. Because you're going there against your will, and then you're being handed a gun. So either you're gonna blow your own brains out, or you're gonna blow someone else's brains out. So, yeah, on second thought, maybe it's not so great. No, but this is where Elon Musk's Neuralink comes in. They give you a brain chip, and it'll like shock you if you ever think about doing something bad. Or they'll like make you sit through 10 minutes of ads. That's debatably worse. Like, you have to sit through 10 minutes of ads every time you think about, like, offing yourself in-game. I'm never gonna think about it again, right? Like, holy. I'm good, bro. If you don't pass requirements to get drafted. Well, for men, it's just between 18 and 25. And healthy. So that's, like, basically anyone unless you, like, have a medical condition. But I don't even think very many medical conditions would exempt you from the draft anyways. So, like, I'd say, like, 98 to 99% of men in the 18 to 25 range are just cooks no matter what, right? There's not really anything you can do about it. So I thought it was deemed illegal to run the draft, but I'm just, like, a dumb chud or something. I'm supposed to go blind by 25, so y'all got that. Oh, okay. I'm sure you got the paperwork to prove that. So, I mean, just supply that to the recruiter and you're good. I don't think my doctor does have it, so I'm safe. Oh, dang. You're chilling, bro. Actually, I guess, yeah, if you do have, like, vision impairments, you probably wouldn't get drafted, right? I guess it would have to be, like, legally blind levels of vision impairment for you to be deemed unfit, but they probably wouldn't want someone who can't see in the military. I'm supposed to go full blind. Damn, bro. So I'm safe. Congrats, question mark? You wanna have, like, two things that's not even getting drafted. No cheating in this relationship. Dang, bro. Saved. Gotta look on the bright side. Yeah, on the bright side, you won't get drafted, but instead you'll most likely have to live through a nuclear winter instead. Now, let's be real here. Would you rather die in war or have a slow, painful death in a nuclear winter? Where most of humanity will most likely starve to death? Me personally, I'm gonna take the draft out, you know? If they do, we can be in the same platoon. Okay, bro. I'm ending it in-game, of course. So real. This lava is making me lose rates. But I can't really get rid of it, I don't think. Well, I can't get rid of some of it, right? Alright, is that just all of it? Losing rates, bro. Whatever, let's do that and see what happens. Oh, taking a bath. What? Sorry, what do you love? What is this song about? That grapple will cause issues. Not to break that. What? Yo, what's going on in these divorced dad playlists? I have to probably like break some of this, make sure it doesn't fall. Divorced dad music or coming out music? Well, maybe like they're coming out after the divorce, right? So they're still divorced dad, but like the divorce was so bad that like they're coming out now. Like they're just done with women at this point. They've had enough. I feel like that's reasonable, right? Yeah, it was smack. It wasn't spread. Maybe that's why they're divorced. Yeah, it could be, yeah. Maybe it was just like a him thing, like maybe only he was into that type of thing. Look, man, not everyone's gonna love smacking your ass, so you just gotta find the right person for it. Honestly, if I get divorced after 40 years of marriage, I might just try men. I don't think that's crazy. Yeah, just go find another divorced dad, you know? I'm not grabbing any of this stuff, but I don't care. I'm probably gonna have to manually mine it, unfortunately. Maybe the other man didn't like smacking his ass. Maybe not, bro. Gay marriage divorce rates are almost non-existent. That's true. It's like such a low number. It's honestly crazy. Gay men got it on lock, bro. Like I don't know what else to say. Like these guys got life figured out. Everyone else is still struggling here for some reason. Like if you're ever afraid of getting cheated on, just to become gay. I don't know what to say. Simple solution. If you're that afraid, you know, like that'll minimize the chances. I was gonna do soul speed glitch, wasn't I? Do I try it and see if it even works on this version? Might speed things up. Yeah, we're gonna go do a funny glitch. I don't know if I don't know if this is public information. I forgot I was gonna do this. Come back here. Wait, I need to go way back here. Lesbian divorce rates are through the roof. What's going on there? Come on, ladies. I know you can get this on lock, too. Stop with all these divorces. Okay, we're gonna get a Soul Speed 3 book. We're going to get leather boots. And I think that's all I can say, because I don't know if this is public information yet. So I'm probably going to turn off my screen for a second as I perform this glitch. Lock in, girls. I believe in you. Do I even have any leather? Oh, wait. I can grab leather from the place I'm going anyways. Just take this anvil with me. Need to grab a single soul sand. This marriage to... This might be a really dumb question, but do most, like, gay and lesbian couples even get married? Like, statistically speaking? Is it a lower number, or is it, like, about normal? Like, the same as with, straight people? I actually don't know. It's might be a really dumb question. They do now? Okay. I have some speed. Dude, we gotta take advantage of it. True, that's true. It was quite the fight. Where did I put that shit, are you? Holy blinds, bro. Alright, I'm going to perform a funny little glitch that will basically give me permanent Soul Speed 3 effect when I'm not on Soul Sand. I'm not sure if this funny little thing resets whenever you log out. I really don't know how it works. I just know how to perform it. Do my minimap reset? Oh, bitch. This way. Come up here to my bartering farm. That is on still for some reason. Doesn't really matter. One of these chests here should have this one. Nope, this one. Soul Speed 3, so what I do... Skip this. Oh wait, I need... Never mind, we gotta go back to base. Actually, I need to do this here. So chances this bug is gonna work in this version too, so... Oh, that was a lot of levels, bro. I lost like 12 levels to that shit. What the hell? Try Deadlock? No, I'm not really like a big fan of shooters and stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna hide my screen for a second. When my game capture is actually working for the first time ever, the second I try and hide my screen, we're like troll. We're watching League combined with movement, yeah. Sorry, I would show screen, but I genuinely don't know if this is like something I can show off or not, so my bad. Okay. Hey, I don't think it worked. It didn't work, bro. Maybe it's because my boots already have soul speed on them. That could actually be the case. Hold up. We're gonna try it again. I might need non-soul speed boots though. Where's my game capture? Let's see if my game capture works when I turn it back on. It's working a second ago. Okay. Do I even have a second pair of shoes? Okay, I no longer care enough to do this. It didn't work, so whatever. I assume it's because I already have soul speed on my boots, so it didn't do the thing correctly. It's fine though. It's not like it's needed. I just thought it would be nice to do. Just wasting time now. Holy bro. My sleep has been so cooked these past few days. So you're creating a custom skin. I don't make my own skins. So not really. Like the most I do is will edit a skin that's made for me. I usually just like commission skins. So I just like give someone who actually knows how to make a skin like a rundown of things, then they'll use different reference images for like outfit and stuff. But half the time they still, I don't know why, but for my, I'm not like dissing the people who make these, like who like make the skins and stuff. Well, I think every single time I've had a skin get made, I've had to like do tweaks to it that I shouldn't have to do because I like describe the things I want and then they just like gloss over them for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I'm just actually bad at explaining things, though. Who knows? And I'm like, I'm too nice to like tell them you did something wrong, you know? Unless it's like they did something horribly wrong. Like I'm too nice. I won't like say you did something wrong, even though I like paid for it. Oh, that's gonna cause issues. That didn't cause issues. Interesting. Shit is their job. True. It was either a MC or a character like. I already draw, so it can't be that bad. Yeah, it's like basically what I did for my skin. Except I didn't design it or anything like that. I just like had an idea of a character in my head, like a character design, and I just like put it to words instead of drawing it. Then again, I guess my first skin I did make, like my very, very first skin I did make. I don't think I ever got fan art of my first skin. I don't think so. This is my next skin. And I guess like the fan art kind of helped me with when it came to reference images for when I would do new skins. Your first one look like? It should be on my NimMC page. Let me see if I can find it. I have all of my skins here. The first sub skin. Holy garbage. I think I made both of these. I made these, commissioned that. This was commissioned, but I think I changed the colors myself. I mean, I altered the colors on my own. I think I made this one. I made the caveman one. But it was also just looking at another skin and basically copy and pasting it over. So this was not an original idea. It's more accurately I traced this one than all the commissioned ones. A lot of these have like multiple variants. This guy's got big eyes because it was for like some random shot in a video. This one's up here because I've had to switch between it for when I'm doing replay shots for a different video. And this was the first iteration of the skin. They forgot to do the shoulder pads and they didn't do the hair as white as I would have liked. But Suki went and fixed it up for me. W Suki. What the fuck did you do in the first two skins? It's the first time I ever made skins, like, relax. Drawing is a dragon based on your Minecraft skin? Holy, this skin's actually... It's not, like, the same as the old. I mean, this is, like, a rebrand skin, technically, but... Like, the only reason I have white hair is because white will stand out more in thumbnails. It's to add more contrast to my skin, because... I kept being told that my skin is, like, too dull and dark in thumbnails, and it doesn't stand out enough. So I had to give myself the white hair. White hair one, yeah. Like the whole point of like the original design is like a mix between just like a demon and a human, I think. It was like the original design idea. And then this skin still has like some of it, but it doesn't have like the corruption bits. Like the old skin had like corruption bits on it. This one doesn't have any corruption bits. And the horns have changed as well to be more unique. Because I feel like everybody uses the spiral horns. Nobody uses different types of horns. Should I only allow fan art or any art's fine. Any art. The columns for skins. Yeah, if you're like fairly decent at making skins, which I think you're pretty decent at it. It's you can like Fiverr, for example, people will sell skins for like $15-20. So like it's you can get decent like okay money from it. Horns were kind of iconic. I don't know. I think I like yoinked my horns from like Schlatt having the spirally horns, and I wanted to do something more unique. I wanted this design to be like more personalized and not like yoinking off of other people's stuff. Like I feel like these horns are 10 times more unique than the spirally ones. Maybe they're not iconic because the skin is like super new, but I like these horns a lot better, honestly. Like I do like the skin a lot more than the old one. I think it's a lot more coherent and it fits better into a Minecraft skin. The old one, I feel like the concept of the old skin slash character doesn't fit in Minecraft too well. So I had to like properly display things. But this skin kind of tones it down a lot more, and I think it just looks a lot more clean and coherent. That's my opinion. Yeah, I don't think the other one's like bad necessarily. Like I said, I just don't think it's as coherent or as clean as this one. Like I don't think I'll probably hopefully I won't be changing skins anymore. Like this one should be on lock. The colors work better in thumbnails. It's really clean. Unless I like ever just feel like changing outfits. I guess sometimes I like changing outfits, but this outfit contrasts really well with the hair, so I don't think I really care to. Change fits to fit your build themes. Well, like that's I guess I did that once with like the Warden thing. I would like with Lifestyle, I like to change my skin every season to like fit what I was doing or whatever. But like I can't. I can't change it every time. You want it to be? Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be changing it though. I think this is unless I like do like some random goofy designs, but if I do like the goofier stuff, I'll usually just do it myself. I can be somewhat competent at times when it comes to designing things. Like if I can build, I should be able to make skins now, right? Because of this. They both involve like pixels / blocks, so. I'm gonna do it full. I think I'm like halfway, right? For this. Oh, oh, fuck. We're gonna be about halfway. This is taking a little bit longer than I thought it would, TBH. It's definitely just because I'm losing a significant amount of rates on like this dog shit fucking terrain here. It's because I'm going through an ancient city. Like a dumb chud. I don't know why I built it here. My lag is back. W. This helps me get through it. Yeah, I mean, I'm mostly through it, and rates have increased, but just a little bit annoying. I am a little bit excited to start on the, what I am currently dubbing the Sniffer Plantation. I don't know if I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. I have a little bit of a build to do around the Sniffer Plantation itself, but we're gonna go on a little bit of a side project tangent. It's not like fully deviating from the Sanctuary build because I need the cyan dye from the Sniffers anyways. But I had like a funny idea, so I'm gonna do it. Usually I wouldn't. The willerhide told me I need to have more diversity in what I do and not just lock myself in on one project at a time, which I kind of agree with. So from now on, if I ever have like random side tangents I want to go on or side projects, I'm kind of just going to do them. Just to help break up the main project a little so I don't get too bored. Clearly it gets back to clearly once through. Maybe the problem is it's already gonna take forever to push through the city. There's like at least 60 blocks left. It would probably take me 20 minutes just to get through the rest of the city. Just from pressing the note blocks. Okay, maybe not that long, maybe only 10 minutes, but it's whatever. Most of it isn't in the city at this point. It's only like a quarter of the tunnel bore is in the city, so it's not like too bad. I feel like I might run out of food. Just a little bit unfortunate. I mean, at least there's no shriekers through here, right? That would definitely make things slightly more annoying. Is this... Are some of the deep slate blocks getting destroyed, or are they somehow, like... No, I'm definitely losing deep slate, right? Why I broke that little between this and this? I don't know. Like I'm losing some. Maybe I'm crazy. Imagine a warden spawning now. I have hostile sounds off, so I like wouldn't even notice the spawning, to be honest. I genuinely would have no idea. Did I just like miss a lot, or is it burning the lava? Because like that was barely anything. Oh, chat. I'm gonna like AFK for a quick minute to go to the bathroom and get some water. I'll be right back. Chat, I should, like, recreate Bloons Tower Defense, but in Minecraft. Hold up. W piss. W piss indeed. I enjoyed my piss. It was quite nice. I was in need of a quick tinkle. I think my rates have gone down for some reason. Am I, like, fucking geeked? Am I just, like, missing a bunch? Maybe not. I don't know. I think I'm just geeked. That bat! No! To fetch low patch entity, just show. Seeing it tough, I should, like, depot some of this. I don't think it's worth keeping the tough, but I'm gonna hold on to it anyways. I really, like, don't even want to worry about the 18,000 tough that's needed currently. It sounds like hell. Honestly, with any luck, this tunnel bore should expose all of the, So I should probably, like, start getting rid of the lava at the source here, huh? Gonna say it. This tunnel bore should just expose all of the tough I end up needing. Like, it's already exposing a lot of tough. So even if it doesn't, like, mine all the tough I need, it should just expose it all for me, right? We're about... I'm probably only halfway to the end of the city. For this, quarter of it, at least. Just gotta uncover more lava, too. My pewter now, W. Not so W for the, dead phone, though. RIP. Will be remembered. What is this song on about, bro? Dude, maybe we're done with the Divorce Dad playlist. We get the World War III playlist instead, bro. Like, World War III draft mix. Volume 1, only 10 minutes. Alright. Naughty girl. Naughty, naughty. Really, dang? I already clicked this, right? The hell is this, bro? This is the World War III draft mix. We're going to war right now. This is some hot ass. It's gonna cook, I swear. This has gotta be the worst remix I think I've ever heard. I would rather listen to Big D Randy. It's a bit wild, honestly. World War III playlist for when me and the boys get drafted. 135 videos. Alright. But, wait, it's the normal one now. We'll switch to this one. Got the killers. Remember when I song requested Big D Randy in your stream ages ago? It was you. Holy bro. I should make my own draft playlist. Yeah, you gotta be prepared, like you gotta have the Spotify playlist on lock for when we all get drafted, you know? The song's actually pretty solid. Imagine needing to skip a song mid-battle. Yeah, you better make sure that your playlist is like 100% locked in. This is getting added to the vibes playlist. This is getting saved to the vibes playlist. Just shuffle Tama Impala and you're good. Kinda true though. Kinda true though. They've only got bangers. If Duster came on mid-battle, just let me go, bro. Songs are instant depression. Yeah, you like pull out the Blink music. Pull out Blink 182. That's how you know it's cooked. That's like, you know that your next battle is your last, bro. Something tells me that he's not a soldier. I don't know what's giving me that idea, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Just a bit of a hunch. Really, the next song will also be a banger, right? There's 135 songs in this playlist. There's got to be some bangers on it, right? I mean, this is the World War III playlist, so, like... If I'm gonna die, I want to die to some bangers. Hold up. It's not a soldier song. The Killers, all these things that I've done. Did I see SpongeBob? Oh, it's Sweet Victory. Classic. I thought it was like Goofy Goobers in the Goofy Goober in the World War III playlist. I'd put Goofy Goober in my World War III playlist, TBH. I'm gonna be honest. This song sounds like it was made during World War II. Like, it sounds like it was made during the last World War. Like, we need some fresh ones. We need ones that fit the new war. I've heard this song before. Like, ages ago. Holy. I've woken up. If I was tired, I'm no longer. Imagine slowed Cardi and Yeet edit music while in war. God, that's a dumb sentence. Yeah, I agree. I mean, at least you realized after you said it, you know? At least you were self-aware, so, I mean, there's something. That's somewhat redeemable. Oh, we're halfway. Huzzah. The song wasn't, like, that bad. Why is the next one stuck loading? Oh my god, my ears. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not playing this song. This is like the Bumma playlist of Bumma playlists. There's gotta be a better one. These guys have like horrible playlists for war, bro. Like, let's see what we got in here. This is just like all rock. Ow. I still don't know why this area is like perfectly flat and every other area is like fucked up. I wonder if I like break this block here if it'll like start fucking up the terrain. We shall find out. Bro, get this goofy out lava out of here. Nope, it's still mining flat. Why is it doing that? Deep slate mining never stops. This is my life. I check my statistics will like say how much deep slate I've picked up. Oh, 663,000 obsidian? Me. I would weight training coach in middle school play the same 4 songs in the class was listing, and this was one of them. GG, bro. Yo, that broke 3 of them right there. Why'd I do that? I remember playing a game called Burnout Paradise, and this was like the main song of the game. Those I dedicate me going to state and track this year to you. Go W question mark? Maybe you should like dedicate that to your mother, to your father, to the Lord and Savior himself. Like I don't know, bro. No homo. I'm alright. Just take the compliment. Oh, okay, my bad, bro. Yeah, you're right. I humbly accept your dedication. Bro, I don't care for this song. Can I? Maybe I need like white girl music or something. I don't even know. Oh, my head kind of hurts. My lack of sleep is like catching up with me. Uh. No. You could have missed some back here, didn't I? Nope. Bro, get this lava out of here. Burning my shit. Showing you as a dragon? Holy W. The dragon, it looks very epic. Where if I was a dragon, I would deadass eat like the other dragons. Like, low key though. Like, the other dragons think they can fuck with me, and they're just wrong. They're wrong, bro. They don't want the smoke. I would talk so much trash as a dragon. I mean, like, what's anyone gonna do about it? Like, you're, like, talking shit. You're a fucking dragon, I mean. They're gonna do? Cry about it? Like, say something back, I dare you. You're gonna get, like, fucking burnt alive, bro. You're gonna get turned into, like, a fucking kebab. Burn! That's what I did to your mother last night. Ah. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Hey, bro. All this tunneling gonna have me, like, snoozing before long. So this. Why sleep when I could just stay awake? Like, I feel like the choice here is obvious. The fuck? Hours do you sleep? On average, 6 hours. However, that 6 hours is divided up into about 4 or 5 sessions because I wake up a lot through the night. So it's not like 6 hours of good quality sleep. It's like 6 hours of low quality dog shit, fucking awful sleep. Why? How am I supposed to know? It's not my fault, bro. Like, it just happens. POV insomnia? Yeah, I thought I saw something missing back here. I'm full on the tough, but that's tough. Wish we could hibernate like bears. True, like, if I could just, like, sleep for 6 months, that'd be fucking fire. That's, like, basically time skipping half a year. Then again, if we time skipped half a year every every year. Wouldn't it, like, feel like we're 2 times older now? Because, like, the time that we are awake and haven't time skipped through, that'd, like, make me 44. I'm good, bro. Maybe hibernation's overrated. I would feel younger. I don't think I'd feel any younger at 44 than I do at 22, I'm gonna be honest. It's like 7 hours a day, but it's like 5 a.m. to 12 p.m. Yeah, but I mean, at least that's like 7 hours of decent sleep, right? I feel like the time that you go to bed isn't as important as like the quality of your sleep. Oh fuck, I broke it back here slightly. And although you only really have 22 years under your belt, though. Oh. Graduate school at 36. Holy. Holy fuck. Bro, I need someone to like shoot my foot to wake me up. Like, I got like no deep slate that time around. Was it just a lot of tough? I guess it was. That's tough. There goes half my fucking health. I had to go sleep before 12 last night, and I ended up going to bed at 4 a.m. instead. GG. I want to turn on hitboxes since you're tired now. Honestly, I probably should have had hitboxes on the entire time. Well, 5 times and go pick up this stuff? No, because it'll blow up all the blocks on the ground. Right? I think it booms the blocks on the ground. I don't know. Like 90% sure all of the items on the floor will get boomed. This is gonna cause issues. Get rid of all that. Boom, boom, boom. Exactly. Everything would go boom. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. We're good, right? Yeah. I fixed the... Yeah, no, no, no. Ow. Bitch. Other people, it's basically like, it's a solo world if there was one other person. Which means it's like a duo world. And then if there was more than 2 people, then it would be a trio world. Dude, I think I'm like fucking geeks. Can someone like put me down? Like, I'm gonna move to Canada so I can like take euthanasia. Technically, Pilly's on the server too. Pilly just doesn't log on. But like, Pilly doesn't need to log on. Pilly's like comic relief if we're ever bored, you know? This could cause issues. Let's get rid of that. My food has kind of been depleting a lot faster than I figured it would, but that's also for me hitting my face on the wall a lot. Probably should, like, stop doing that one, huh? I'll actually drop these items off first. Custom mine with Beacon? Yes, because you can't insta-mine Deepslate. If you could insta-mine Deepslate, it would be faster, but it would still be less efficient due to the fact that I'd have to leave and repair my pickaxes a whole bunch, right? Wait, did I already click it? I did, didn't I? Holy Dementia Gaming. Bunny skin done. Happy Easter. Gulp. Holy bunny ears. Holy bunny. I'll see you later. Thanks again. A great rest of your day and or night. And don't get drafted. And if you do, make sure you have that playlist ready. Should I wear a maid costume to state this year? Low key. So because you're already contemplating it, what you gotta do is see if you can get people to pay you first. So you try and convince people to pay you for it and be like, and take it as a bet so you get money out of it. You know? If no one's gonna pay you for it, then it's not worth it anymore. But if you're gonna get paid for it when you're already contemplating it, then it's like worth it, right? I would make someone else buy it. No, I meant like they need to like pay you to run in it too. Ow. This is a top level would be so funny. That should be like impossible to run in. What the fuck? Are we like carrying the damn gravel with us? Bet on my placement money? Holy. The mining cannon, if you're referring to the lazy chunk cannon, yes, I don't understand it and I don't know how to use it. The lazy chunk mining cannon is much more efficient, though, yes. Like, if I ever danced, I would, like, kill the person I'm dancing with, like, on accident. My ass has no sense of rhythm, bro. Like, dance with me, and we're both on the floor, probably comatose. You can break dance. Like, spin on my head and shit? Hell no. Do you think if you, like, shaved your head bald, would you be able to break dance easier? There'd be less friction, right? It definitely has to be easier, right? It would 100% hurt? Yeah, but there'd be less friction. So I think you'd spin better. You'd be like a fucking Beyblade. How about you test it out? That's a great idea. It's a fantastic idea, actually. I'm gonna have the bald breakdancing stream. Oh, brother. What the fuck is this? That's another hour of mining. Holy. Y level? One above lava, so about 54, yeah. What's that, like 8 shulkers left? Yep. I guess it's more like 7.5 now, but... We're nearly at the end of the ancient city. That's something. Bleh. My fireworks supply is dwindling a little bit here. Should have more in my shulker, but I'm lazy though. I'm lazy. Oh, bro, sometimes I forget I'm fucking 22. Like, what the hell am I doing, bro? Jesus. Maybe I do need to go get fucking drafted in the war. Maybe that'll wake me up. You know what? Start the fucking next war, bro. Draft me up. I'm ready. I'm ready. I feel like this is a great World War III song. Take people and shit. That's a lot more than some were doing nothing. Oh, okay. You know what? You know what? That's fair. Is the Starman we're referring to the nuclear bomb that's falling out of the sky in the middle of the war? Most likely. It's the fucking Star Bomba. Oh, Superman? There is no Superman here. Only war. Bro, I would literally be Superman then, let's be so for real. I'd be like Superman if he never went to the gym a day in his life. I'm too lazy to be good or evil. You know what? Honestly, fair enough, though. Respectable. Like, if you reveal your powers, then the government's gonna, like, try and do experimentations on you, so... Maybe it's just... Maybe it's for the best to be a chud. It's either you be a chud, or you're everybody's enemies. Me, personally, I want to be chudding it out. I'm not even miserable or play games all day. Isn't that, like, the same thing, though? Isn't that, like, the same thing? Imagine the FBI finds me mid-ranked match. Well, you just, like, if you have powers, though, you just, like, beat them all up and just, like, leave? Like, what the fuck's the FBI gonna do if they pull up? Like, how are they gonna do anything to you? Obliterate the FBI to win my match. See, look, exactly, you get it. Gotta fucking obliterate this. What would you call this? A house? I don't even know what this is. There's so much lava, bro. Get this shit out of here. Bet. I'm gonna run out of fireworks. Altar? Yeah, maybe. Maybe they're like having religious gatherings up here. Oh yes, thank you for exposing even more lava. I'm loving it. Ooh, rich iron vein. That's like cool if I didn't have a 12k iron farm. That's like cool pre-waifu. Bang! Where the fuck did my deep slate go? Like, something's wrong with this side is all I'm saying. Where did any of the deep slate go here? Genuinely tell me. This side is always flat and there's no deep slate. What the fuck is going on with this side? Into the back rooms, I guess. That's the only logical explanation at this point. You considered needing less deep slate? No, honestly, I haven't thought of that yet. Maybe I should consider that. You know, maybe I should just burn the 30,000 deep slate I've got so far. I don't think we need it anymore. Let's use, let's silk touch the deep slate instead. Let's not use cobbled deep slate, but let's use normal deep slate. The unfarmable variant. Wait, you're a genius. You're a genius. Thank you, Shire. I appreciate it. My eyes have been opened now. No problem. I'll be here all year. I can't wait for more of your ingenious ideas. No, but unfortunately, I can't, like, not use the deep slate. It's, like, part of the palette, and the palette already uses... What are the other blocks in it? What, cyan, basalt, and gray concrete. So there isn't really a good substitute for cobbled deep slate at all, unfortunately. Unless I just use these 3 blocks instead for the palette. But this cyan terracotta is going to be super annoying. But it's not actually gonna be annoying because we're going on a fun side project for it, so it's okay. Think of it like what's her name, Miss Frizzle, taking all of the children on the magic school bus to like the fucking to Saturn or something. That's what we're doing. Yeah, we're gonna go inside the human body. POV, I'm Miss Frizzle, and I'm taking all of you into the human body. And we're gonna fight the fucking white blood cells. I was looking at calcite. Can't you farm calcite? Am I, like, thinking of something different? Calcite's actually not that bad. Because of the stony peaks, I think it spawns in, right? You actually get a decent bit from that biome. I hated that episode. Zillion Amethyst? Nope, you get it in the mountains too. Stony Peaks. I think there's a decent bit in that mountain. I mean, it's only a pain if you need like hundreds of thousands of it. But like, just don't need hundreds of thousands of it. Like, honestly, just use diorite instead. I know diorite's a shit block, but it's better than being forced to mine calcite. Or just do a gradient. Not even a gradient, but just do like a mixture of the blocks. And just make it like 2% calcite so you don't actually have to use that much. That's what I would do. Alright, we're gonna call it here for the day probably. Because I'm like out of fireworks and stuff, but like if we look at can't log in that world. So I did, I just changed it to diorite, yeah. Like, we have diorite and then calcite. I mean, it's so similar to polished. I guess it's brighter. And it doesn't have the lines. You'd probably need a texture pack for polished diorite to get rid of these fuck-ass lines. Because that's pretty ugly. You'd want a smooth texture pack for this. Calcite doesn't have those lines, which would be the main appeal to it. I guess you can't farm calcite. Maybe I was just thinking of basalt. Because I know you can farm basalt. There's not really many white blocks. I guess you could always do like smooth quartz instead. You can farm this with the bartering farm, but it doesn't have the nice texture. And it's also kind of a... I don't want to call it pink, but it's kind of pinky compared to calcite. What are all of these boats down here for? What the fuck went wrong over here, bro? What it... This world is such a fucking mess. Like, what is even going on in this world, bro? There's like 2,000 bone meal farms. Gold farm, creeper coasters. We got the shuriken. Random storage. Different storage systems for the bartering farm. Like, bro. We got a dirt farm. Another dirt farm. This is a really, really dog shit moss farm. Wait, this is kelp? Oh, this is kelp. I thought it was moss. I thought it was a moss farm. Got another tree farm. The fuck is even this? Oh, this is the shuriken storage system, right? Is that another creeper coaster? That's another creeper coaster. Why'd you build a farm out of moss? But I didn't build this farm. But moss, I literally actually just learned this today. I didn't even fucking realize. Moss can't be moved by like fucking honey and slime and stuff. That's why it's moss. Moss is an immovable block. I never knew that. I guess I should have known that because that's how moss farms work, but I guess I like never really looked into it that much. Like if you do this, it'll just fucking break it. Like we power this here. It just breaks the moss. And that's how moss farm mechanics work, I think. Or the moss farm pushes them like into a sign or something. Yeah, I was like messing with the sniffer, like trying to make some kind of sniffer setup. Like as you can see here. But like it'll just break it. Because the sniffers hatch 2 times faster on moss. It just doesn't, you just can't really do anything. Yeah, I'm not exactly intelligent enough to design farms. All of these are like yoinked by actual intelligent people. Well, I probably could design a farm, but I just don't. Like we're bringing blocks in a farm, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, these breaks to the signs. Where do these break at, actually? I assume it's the signs breaking them. I don't exactly know why, but I assume pistons push it into slime or something, or into the signs, and it breaks them. What's the shuriken for? The shuriken is a 100,000 blaze rod farm. This is going to be a future build project. Reason being, I can show this because I didn't make this. I don't even know which one of these it is. We'll just grab this one. And the reason that we will need that shuriken, if this doesn't crash my game, is because this beautiful creation... Oh wait, I need a hoe, not a stick. I forgot I changed it. This wonderful creation here is going into the mega base. And this is just an absolutely fucking massively diabolical furnace array. And the only way to fuel this thing is with blaze rods. So in order to supply the 1700 array, I need a shuriken as well. Which is kind of why I'm putting this in the base, so I have an excuse for another project with the shuriken. Because I kind of wanted to build this farm because it's super cool. I mean, just look at this thing. Oh, and I'm in another. And I think I crashed the server. Oh. Oh, oh, no, we're good. But yeah, this... the only reason I'm sticking this in the main base is because, one, this furnace array is pretty cool, and we're never going to have to, like... The server is never going to need another furnace array if this thing gets built on the server, right? Like, this thing will smelt literally anything for any project ever, and realistically, you probably don't need this many furnaces, but I thought it would be funny, so it's going in the base. But, like I said, it also gives me an excuse to build this because it's kind of cool. So yeah, I'm building a 1700 array just so I can build this really cool farm. But before this, once I finish getting Deepslate, or maybe slightly before I finish Deepslate, I'm gonna deviate from the sanctuary to the sniffer plantation, which isn't designed yet, but it shouldn't take me that long to design. But I need to make the sniffer plantation because I'm in need of a lot of pitcher pods for cyan dye. It's the most inefficient method of getting cyan dye, probably, but once the sniffer plantation is complete, the server will have unlimited cyan dye, if for whatever reason that's needed. But I think it's just funny to have a really large sniffer farm. Like, imagine just having a sniffer farm with over, like, 10,000 sniffers in it. That's why I'm doing it. It's funny, bro. Like, I don't think anyone has ever spawned in 10,000 sniffers. Let alone had a farm that contains 10,000 sniffers. We're setting the world record for most sniffers, I guess. GG, bro. Don't anyone would. They're like the most fucking useless mob ever, unless you need an abundance of cyan dye without needing to farm it. Or these fuckers are gonna lag the hell out of the game. It's like Warden Project, but instead of getting wardens, I'm getting sniffers, right? Which, actually, sniffers are a lot harder to get than wardens, funnily enough, just because of the time investment. Like, wardens, you can spawn, what, like, one every 10 seconds? Sniffers, you get one every 10 minutes. Unless you have a big setup to, like, hatch a bunch at once, but you then need a backlog of sniffers to then good sustain enough eggs for a large-scale, production like that. Anyways, I'm getting, like, sidetracked. I was gonna end stream. Sorry, sometimes I just like to yap about the random farms, bro, like... This is the only thing in Minecraft that interests me anymore. It's all this, like, random bullshit. Anyways, though, I'll probably be back tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Some days I just, like, randomly disappear. Other days, I'm right there next to you in your bed, tucking you in at night without you even knowing.